Yeah, it's raining. But what's good, y'all? Before we get right into this banger video, I have to tell y'all something. It's kind of emotional right now because the Matrix. Remember my first album? They stole the album and I had to make a deluxe edition. Listen, they stole the album again. I was gonna put it out in July, but now they stole it because it's such a banger. And so now I have to make a collection of songs that I did, which are unreleased songs, and put them into like a mixtape before the album actually drops. So that's what I did. I have a collection of songs, unreleased bangles that I made that couldn't make it on the second album. So I just put it into like a mixtape type of version, and it's coming out July 17th. So be ready because these are straight bangles, but they couldn't make it on the album because it's not as much of a banger as the second studio album, but it's still a banger. So it's coming out July 17th. I know a lot of people wanted the second album. I know y'all waiting for it. I'm telling y'all, when I tell you this, the second studio album is a legit will go down in history. It will go down in history. It might be the Day Now album of the month. I'm just being honest. Listen, it's gonna be crazy, but that'll be in like, help me, comment down below when I should drop it. I'm about to drop it in August, but I don't know which Friday in August. But July 17th, Smooth collection masterpiece is dropping, so make sure you be ready. Turn on the bell, comment down below, and let's get right into this Bengal video. You see me at the World Show this Friday. Instead of clapping, you're just gonna blow. Hope you give it a listen. You thinking if this is even real, better check. What's good, DoubleBers? It's your boy SmoothDoubleB. I'm back out here with another one. You dig? Look at that sun. See those? Cleansing and recharging my stones and crystals. But I came back out here because, you know, the sun is shining, trying to get into some nature, and yeah, so making 2 videos real quick. So I've been noticing, like, I've been on this journey. I started knowing things in June-ish, kind of like late May, early June, about like all this like spirituality stuff and everything. And then in July, that's when I was really like practicing everything, like getting into nature, meditating, sun gazing. That's when I like pretty much started everything. Like even in July, I started NoFab, I started semen retention. So it's been 6 months. Yeah, it's like 6 months that I've been on this journey. So, oh yeah, and then it's my 1 month nofab monkmode. So I've been on that for 1 month so far. Then I'm just gonna give y'all the benefits and the drawbacks towards like the spirituality stuff and like everything, like nofab, semen retention, all the benefits, but there's some drawbacks like everything. But if you're ready for this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell, and comment. Let's get it started. Start with the benefits. So eventually you're just gonna stop giving, like you're just not gonna stop, you just like stop caring. But it's not like a bad thing. Like of course I like care about people and everything and want to see people grow and everything, but like when I say like don't care, like you don't care that, like say if someone like said like a mean comment or like someone's talking about you behind your back, it won't like really affect you. like you just like don't really care what anyone else says. You just like know the truth and know who you are and what you are. Some people may come at you crazy, and because you like thinking like all this, like, you know, like the world is the matrix, and you start to know like things, and then people just won't understand or understand what you're saying. So of course, like, people might talk about you behind your back and everything, but I mean, you just don't really care what anyone else thinks because you know your truth. So yeah, that's that. Then you're gonna have more compassion towards people. Like, you're gonna start like really like having compassion towards people and want the best for people. Like, you're gonna start start loving people more. You're gonna want the best for people. Like, even though some people don't even like you, don't even know you, but you still have love for them. Like, you know, all your like people, everyone, you're gonna start like loving people. I mean, like, you don't have to like be in love with them, but like, you have love for them and you want the best for them. Not a lot of people can open up their heart chakra because they be holding on to grief, they be holding on to hate towards people, they don't want the best for people, they conspiring over people, they talking about people behind their backs. Like, a lot of people can't open up the full chakras because of the heart chakra mostly. So yeah, you're gonna you're gonna be more thankful and more grateful. Ooh, that sun is shining bright, yo. But you're gonna be more thankful and grateful for like everything. Like, if someone gives you like a random gift, you're gonna appreciate them and appreciate the gift like so much. You're gonna, you know, you're still like a kid at heart, you know, at the end of the day. You know, if anyone comes at your life because you're like a kid at heart, they one of those. They might be an agent, I'm just saying. But yeah, you're gonna be more thankful, like, you know, just like praise the Most High because you have fingers, arms, hands, like feet, toes, like eyes, ears. No, like, you're just gonna be thankful for like every single thing, like everything, you know. And not a lot of people like give thanks to like, or like, a lot of people are like not a lot of people are more like thankful for like the little things. But once you get on this journey, you're gonna start to realize like, I am truly like grateful for everything, you know. So you're gonna have more loving. So yeah, just like the last thing, like, you're gonna start to love people more and want the best for them. And then you're going to start to see people from both perspectives. So you're gonna see from how you see them, and you're gonna see how they are. Like, so remember how I said like I be reading people's energies? Like, I can like look into their eyeballs and like see like their past and like their present, and everything is like deep, really. Like, I just have to look at your eyeballs and see what you're going through. So I'm gonna start seeing people from both perspectives. If someone does something to you, you're gonna see like, oh, why? You're gonna be questioning like, why did they do that to me? But you're gonna see from their perspective, maybe, because you can read these people's energies. So pretty much both perspectives. And then you're gonna be able to cope with your emotions from internally, not externally. So pretty much you can deal with your emotions from within. you can deal with your emotions like the Matrix, you hear that? But you can deal with your emotions internally. You're gonna, oh, look at the Matrix. Oh, look at the Matrix. So you're gonna notice that you can cope with your emotions internally with your higher self. Your higher self is able to, you know, you just have to talk to them, talk with your higher self, talk with your mother nature, and just like talk out loud, you know. Then that's how you can be able to face your demons, like I said in the past video. But a lot of people, to cope with the emotions, they use like drugs, alcohol, smoking, and everything. But like there's like no progress. Like it only helps for like an hour or two, and then all of a sudden you're back at your lower state. You feel me? It takes years. But with your higher self, it can take days, maybe weeks, maybe even a few hours if you're like progressing into the rabbit hole. So oh yeah, so you'll be reading people's energies, and you'll be seeing them for what they are and what they are not. So you can just go around seeing these people's energies, seeing these people's auras, and you can see like, should I mess with them or not? It might be a little bit difficult on social media because you don't really like see them for who they are, because they just posting their highlights, you know. They doing all these edits, all these filters, all these like poses, you know. You don't really, well, you can go on their page and see if they're a real one or not by how they, I won't tell you all my secrets, but you can just tell. If you're on this journey, you can tell now. Even through social media, you can even tell, you know. But it's always good to see them. Oh, look that build. You can always tell by like their actions, you know. It's all about actions, you know. People can talk so much, they can talk, but at the end of the day, actions speaks louder than words. So you can see if you're gonna mess with them or not. Now I can see now. I be observing. I gotta scan those badges. So yeah, and then it's easier to talk to people and have people come out to you. So it's way easier. Like definitely if you're on this alpha mentality phase, like it's like so easy to talk to people because you realize, you know, everyone is human, you know. Everyone is human, everyone has emotions, everyone goes to the bathroom and everything. Everyone has so much similarities than differences, you know what I'm saying? So you can tell, like, you're gonna just start to talk to people. You may not be wanting to talk to people if they have bad energy, because, you know, a handshake gives off energy. A hug gives off energy. If that bad energy person hugs you, then all the bad energy is gonna come back to you. So even handshakes, hugs, kisses, all that other stuff, you know, it contracts energy. So you even words to them. So you're gonna be stalking out, well, not like stalking people, but like you're just gonna be watching people's energies and see if you should talk to them or not. But you just like talking to people. Even if it's third dimensional, we know, like, we can just talk to people and have them act like we are knowing what they talking about, but in reality, like, we really don't care about this third dimensional stuff. Just saying. So some drawbacks about just like journeys is that, I mean, isolation, but I mean, that's not really a drawback in my opinion, because we all know that in your middle of your journey, like definitely in the middle, like probably like from like month 3 or month 4 to like month, like I don't know, maybe like month 7, month 8, or it depends on who the person is, but it depends. But you're gonna start to be isolated more, you know, because you're just on this new vibration, new energy. People don't know that type of vibe yet. They only know this third dimensional stuff. So guess what? They're gonna be hanging around with third dimensional people. They don't want to hang out with someone who's at the 5th dimension, because they're not on that 5th dimension, if you get what I'm saying. So, I mean, you have to be isolated during your journey for some period. For some period of your journey, you have to be isolated to get all the information, to fully know who you are and know who you truly are, and to grow on this journey. You have to be isolated. But then at the soon after, then all of a sudden you're gonna start to meet your mirror people, like people who are on the same tip as you, people who are on the same vibration, same energy, same frequency as you, people who are actually doing all this. People can be fake woke, like, you know what I'm saying? They really are not out here like meditating or like sun gazing or nothing like that. They just be like, oh, I'm taking care of myself, but they really are not. But the next one is, oh yeah, and then the people who say like, I'm gonna start meditating, I'm gonna start doing this and start doing that, but they don't never start. It's like a New Year's revolution. They 2 days in is good, then all of a sudden they go back to the lower state. They can't handle the pressure. And then, oh yeah, in the middle of the journey, definitely if you're on NoFab or semen retention, in your middle of the journey, like I would say like definitely like month 4, month 5, I believe. But in your middle of the journey, you're gonna have to face succubish and incubish. You know what I'm saying? You have to face those two. They come for your dreams. So if you have like wet dreams and stuff, that's the succubus and the incubus. So like eventually you just have to face them. It's nothing to be scared about, but you just have to face them and face your demons, and you know, try to avoid like sexual things. If you really want to be on like this semen retention site, then you have to like watch out for like these sexual things. Like on like Instagram, you might have to unfollow like all those Instagram models and everything to be able to move on to your journey and really get even more information. But I mean, that's if you're on semen retention, NoFab. But yeah, and that's it for right now. I mean, month 6, it's going good. I know some people are just not on the same tip as me, you know, so I'm chilling though. I'm gonna see my vibrational people who are gonna come in my life, and we're just gonna change the world. But I mean, if you want to stay in the 3rd dimension, I mean, that's you. I mean, I probably won't see you in your next life form, so make sure you be good, I guess. But yeah, but I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. You know, there's no like really drawbacks about going on this journey. I mean, hey, you do you. But I catch y'all in the next one. Shout out to you for listening. Thank you for listening. I will appreciate you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for clicking the button. Thank you for subscribing with the bell. Much love. Hope you enjoy.